Hey, good afternoon, Wood Butchers. I'm just knocking it out of the park today. Rex, and I have been working on some other little things. He had a good idea, so I'll give him full credit for it. So the Laguna Bandsaw does not come with built-in lighting. You can buy their light for a few $100s. I think it's about $200 Canadian plus taxes. The challenge is that it's really only attaching up to there, and you can position it to shine it on your work area, but I had a bunch of LED light strips that I was going to use for one project. We moved houses. That project is no longer going to be needed, so I thought, well, let's see what I got. So this is my first little test out here. I have to secure them just a tad bit more, but these are double strips of 50/50 LED light strips. I forget what it is, 300 lumens or 300 something per strand or whatever. Anyways, they're pretty bright, and I was able to fit in 4 of those strips. So I connected it to a power supply I was using for my old blast gate system, and I think it does a good job of really lighting things up. So I know it's hard to see with the light balance on these phones and everything else like that, but when I turn it on, it really does add a lot more light to this region here versus being off. It is quite a bit darker, so that's going to help. At the top part, I actually have some pretty neat little gadgets coming from Banggood, I think it is. And at the mounting point up here, I'm going to put a mounting system here, use these little flexible arm systems, and I'm going to add in an LED spotlight that I can put anywhere else in the field. So I think those all combined will give me a pretty awesome little unit. The other thing is that the power supply I ordered will run off 240, and I bought the right type of plug. So I'm going to mount the power supply sort of up here, plug it into there. When I come to the bandsaw, I plug it in. When I'm done, I unplug it. It'll work really good. And I'll just use some 3M strips of sticky tape to hold it onto the frame of the saw. That way everything can come off if I need it to, and be nice and solid. Anyways, that's one alternative idea for some lighting for your bandsaw. Just a little bit of soldering, some 3M sticky tape, and some instructions by the shop dog. It's all good to go. Anyways, have a good evening, guys.